Wait!
Oh, I almost forgot that in order for people to hear me, I need a microphone plugged in. Oops. I got so caught up in the whole reshuffling OBS game, I forgot who I was as a person. Oh, gosh. Everything is everywhere now. My OBS is a mess. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Okay, only do one side. No, only do one side. No. Why can I do that side, but I can't do this side? I find that stupid. Okay, well, how's about we put one of yours? Yeah. Ooh, wait, I literally just did that. Hold on. I'm still getting distracted, but it's important to me that I do this. I am going to lose my mind. I cannot... To whomever here, the 5 billion people that are here that do happen to use OBS on, oh gosh. Hold on, everything is like massive on my screen. Give me a second. Wait, I lost you in the sea of windows. Hold on, wait, chat, I can't find you. Okay, we'll put this window, oh god, don't put over there. Hold on. I undocked like everything off of OBS because I really wanted everything to look pretty. Well, it's not just about looking pretty. I'll be honest. It's not just about looking pretty. It's also about looking organized. Okay, hold on. Wait, wrong button. Now if I can stretch this out and then smush that to like right about here. This has just reminded you to play Cult of the Lamb. As you should. As you should. Now why can't I smack anything under there? Huh? I feel like you're just not cooperating with... Whatever. There's like a layout that I want to do for OBS, but it really doesn't want to cooperate. It's fine. I'm pretty sure we can just do it like this, and it's not the end of the world. Or maybe we could put it the other way around, more like this. Yeah, and then we can kind of pretend it's all aligned. Okay, let's try this properly, shall we? Hi. Oh, wait. Hold on. There we go. And we're still having hand problems from the looks of it. Also, we seem to be a touch laggy. Are we good? Whoa. Whoa. Don't know why this looks so intense, but cool. Alright. Mayhaps it's just me, but the music is quite quiet. Is it the same for you guys as well? Oh gosh. Hold on. Okay. What is anything right now? I don't know. Is it just me? Today feels kind of off. You're looking very evil tonight. Aw, shucks. Here, let me, ooh. Mayhaps that will help with the evil factor a little bit? Not really. Oh, okay. Found out about you through your Portal collab with Koi. Real excited to be here. Yeah, oh gosh, it's finally out. I can finally talk about it. Koi and I are doing Portal 2 collab on the Koi's channel. Oh, I should probably have a link prepared for that actually. Hold on. Let me get you a link to Koi's channel. Do check out Koi. She is one hell of a knight. She's my mortal nemesis. And one day I will defeat her in combat and feast on her body as I would a crab. But until that point, do watch her videos. If YouTube wants to cooperate with me at some point and load, maybe? Oh, and then of course, right as I close the window, it's like, oh, I got it! Oh gosh. Hold on, hold on. You mean to tell me my computer doesn't like it when I try and do 1,000 different things at once? here you guys go. Here's a link to Koi's channel. Do check out the Portal 2 collab. It's fun. We had a lot of fun, and we're looking forward to knowing what you guys think about it. I cannot... Is it just me? Like, I feel really off right now. I feel like simultaneously things are too quiet and too loud at the same time. And I feel like I'm not here right now. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like I'm feeling my skin for the first time. Should I be worried? Oh gosh. Is this a problem? Am I in trouble? I think I'll be fine. Anywho, second stream of the new year. I'm not counting every single stream. I'm just gonna let you guys know that right now. I'm not counting every single stream I do. That's gonna be a lot of work and it's gonna drive me insane. So no, I'm not doing that. I am disturbingly aware of my organs. A little bit, yeah. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like everything is happening too much. Does that make sense? Like, I'm looking around my room and I'm like, that plushie looks a little too blue, and that plushie looks a little too pink, and that light is a little too bright, but then my headsets are too loud but too quiet at the same time. I think mayhaps I'm just... I don't know. You keep forgetting you're watching her video and confused that Koi is the point of view and not you. Yeah. We went back and forth about it a little bit. Not back and forth. I make it sound like we're arguing. We're not arguing. This is our first time doing a video collab for both of us. So we weren't really sure how to approach it. Luckily, strangely enough, YouTube kind of came in clutch for maybe the first time in forever and went, hey, have you heard of the collab system? And it's like, well, no, but that may come in handy for something that the two of us are planning. So if if two broke hoes doth interest you in a journey in which we neither only one of us is good at puzzles and it's not me, do check out the Portal 2 collab. And do check out Koi, the Knight of Iron. The full moon, you know, you sound just like my mom. My mom would always say the exact same thing to me. She would always like kind of go on about like, oh god, okay, well, some context. My mom is a rather spiritual lady, very much it's weird because my mom's like that perfect middle ground between healing crystals but also practical medicine. Does that make sense? Like, my mom is very much like a firm believer in like 18 billion home remedies. Oh gosh, ugh. I'm sorry. My mom is a firm believer in like 18 billion like home remedies, but also she's a firm believer in medicine. So there's like a very clear line that she follows that's like, oh, something like this, okay, have this food with just this root and eat this raw and you'll feel better in no time. And then she'll hear something else like, oh, that? Yeah, go to the hospital right now. Oh gosh. Psychic evolution. I want to say both my mom and my late grandmother, they were rather spiritual people, very much into like the tarot card reading, the saging the house kind of folk. It was something. It's definitely something. So we got to put healing crystals into our vaccines. How have we not figured this out earlier? Oh gosh, do not quote me on that. Do not quote me on that. I neither know medicine nor do I know anything about crystals. I just know they sparkle and they're pretty and they taste good. That's just your dad? I mean, it's tough. It's tough speaking on it a little bit because there's a part of me that's like, hey, it's not my life. Does that make sense? Like, I grew up in that. And so there's a part of me that's like, yeah, there are home remedies that I have done and continue to try and work pretty dang well. and I'm more inclined to do home remedies than I am to run immediately to the doctor. But I'm also very much aware of when it's like, hey, now is probably a good time to run to the doctor. Also, before my computer blows up, you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna go somewhere else before my computer crashes on me, because I don't think it very much likes me being here. So let us go, let's see. You know where we haven't been in a long time? You know where we haven't been in forever? This room. Oh my gosh. Like one of the base rooms that comes with Warudo. Wow, we haven't been in here in a while. Well, hi, I think. Yeah, hi. Oh gosh. What I should definitely try and do is try and like rig it up so that I can sit in that chair next to me. Well, that one. Okay. You turn off, and you turn off because you're a tad intense. A little too intense. Oh gosh. So basically they just want to believe, but they're not dumb. You're making me walk on very thin ice here, buddy, okay? Listen, if that spiritual stuff is real, you're putting me in very hot water with my grandma, because she's gonna come back, she's gonna be pissed that I was talking shit, and she's gonna haunt me. So I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut, alright? I learned one thing, and I guess I understand another. Does that make sense? Where the shadows in this room are a bit odd, and I think I just need to rotate a little bit. It might be a matter of rotating. Whoa. Whoa. And rotate I shall. Hold on. Let's slap myself with a 90. No, not 90. Hold on. No, not that either. There we go. Is that better? Not really. Oh gosh. Okay. I can't. What is going on with me? God, I really do feel like I'm somewhere else right now. Oh gosh. Your friend's dad had Crohn's disease. He went to Chinese medicine doctor who told him your spleen is damp, eat these things and do these actions. He has not had any issues with Crohn's disease. Oh gosh. Chinese medicine is something that's so fascinating, and it's one of those things that's like, I kind of want to look more into it because it's just such a fascinating thing. If it's not obvious already, there's not, well, let me not speak too soon. I haven't actually taken a DNA test, but I'm under the impression that I don't have any Chinese in me. I'm assuming that most of, if what my mom said is true, it's like a little bit of Latinian here and a little bit of Latinian there. I'm a mix of two different Latinian people. So to my knowledge, there's not a lot of Asian anything happening in these bones, but the medicine and the science is very fascinating, and we're talking about one of the oldest countries in the world with people who live to be 100 on average, and like their elderly are spry and youthful and healthy. So it's like, yeah, maybe they do know a thing or two. Perhaps they do. Crazy thought, but you know what? You may call me or anyone crazy, but they're the ones that are outliving us, so is it? What is happening here? I can't figure out why I'm not being affected by any light source whatsoever. Whoa. Whoa, that is pixelated. That kind of helps a little bit. I can't figure this out. Oh gosh, I don't know. Now I feel like I'm glowing. What is happening to me? I'm trying to figure out how to like fix the lighting so it's not too harsh, and it's getting worse. Oh gosh. Now the blue is on purpose. This is, oh god, we haven't used this room in a while when it comes to like Warudo stuff. Mostly because I had so many fun new rooms, so I don't feel the need to use this one all that often. We have quite a few, and I do try to be careful because my GPU is on its last few limbs. I am working on borrowed time, and if I am a little too mean to this computer, we're not completely screwed. I do have my old GPU. It still works. It's just crappier, but it would definitely mean that, oh gosh, we'll probably have to go back to being faceless for a little while until like we get a new graphics card. God, graphics cards are gonna be so expensive moving forward. Two Latinian trains collided in a generic saga of history to create Netty. I guess? The crash, and then I just popped out of the wreckage. Hello everybody, my name is not Markiplier. Today we're watching a random person you like play a game that you like. Oh shucks. You once asked your mom where your family's from. She just gestured vaguely to the entirety of restaurant in Europe and said, there maybe. Oh gosh. Oh man. I only really know one side with relative confidence. The other side is kind of an enigma in terms of like what I am. So it's very much from word of mouth. But the word that I got it from, or the word that I got the mouth that said the words is a infamously unreliable source. So there's a part of me that's like, so I don't actually know. But they're the only person that I can go off of. So I could be wrong. I mean, obviously, I don't hide certain aspects of myself. The model, despite some, like, you know, obvious aspects of it, is, I want to say, like, 70% accurate to me. Just may come as a surprise to some of you guys, but I don't have partially blue and partially yellow eyes. Crazy, I know. Wow, a real shocker. A real shocker, really. But that aside, for the most part, the model is mostly accurate to me. At least I like to say it is. But that can mean a lot of things. There's a lot of people in the world, and especially when it comes to Latina people, they have a tendency to look like anything and everything, so that really doesn't help either. So if you guys want me to do a DNA test on stream, don't forget to like, comment. I'm not doing that. Oh god, that's a real quick way to get doxxed. What? Oh gosh. You know that a tiny bit of you comes from New Caledonia. Ooh, I don't even know what that is. But that sounds cool. I say you do you. You're lying so as to not dox yourself. I am onto you. Oh gosh. It's the tricky thing, isn't it? When it comes, especially when it comes to like a lot of people, myself included, we choose to VTube for privacy's sake. But there are also some aspects of me that I'm like, I don't really feel like it's that deep if you guys know. Like, obviously, I'm not gonna tell you guys my name. I'm not gonna tell you guys where I live. I'm not gonna give you guys my credit card information. Also because my credit card expired, so it's useless right now. I chopped it up. But like, the obvious things are not gonna come through. But also, the internet is the internet. I've seen them literally find Jane Does or John Does. So I know that one fleeting comment is enough for someone to, if they wanted to, do the digging, do the research, and be like, you must be this person. And it's like, well, what do I do then? All I can really say is, hey, to whomever is doing that. First off, I imagine that my word maybe doesn't matter much to you, but maybe don't look into someone who's trying to be anonymous. But before you send a pipe bomb in my mailbox, I don't live alone, okay? And if you have beef with me, I'd rather you just wait to get me isolated rather than hurt people who have nothing involved with what I do here, okay? If you have beef with me, then just have beef with me. My housemates have done nothing to you. Leave them out of it, okay? Oh gosh. Your family is somewhere from the earth, probably. Dude, are you sure? Are you sure? Oh my gosh. I haven't even watched the damn show and that's stuck in my head. Everyone keeps quoting that near me and now it's stuck in my... I didn't even watch Invincible and now I'm always like, are you sure? Little sandwich. We can reasonably say you're not Asian or from Atlantis, maybe. I feel like it's relatively safe for me to say that there's no Asian in me. I don't think I have any trace of it at all. Unless there's some really, really recessive gene in me, but otherwise, eh. Mine is most likely from Earth, but you're not 100% sure. You are tall enough to kind of qualify for other planets, so who knows? Maybe like your dad's from like Mars and your mom's from like Poland, who knows? New Caledonia is really beautiful. It even has a heart-shaped lake there. Oh, that's so pretty. You're 10% Martian on your mom's side. I will say, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, this is kind of funny. It's not meant to be a shameless plug, but I realize in post it absolutely could work as a shameless plug. In one of the In Stars and Times episodes, I do outright just say what I'm mixed with. I'm not gonna tell you what, so you have no choice but to watch all of In Stars and Times. Oops. I'm kidding. Gosh, essentially what I'm getting at is like, the internet is tricky. And I know that just by being on the internet, I'm subjecting myself to the horrors. Ooh, scary. But like, I don't know. Like I said, the internet's the internet. If someone wanted to figure me out, they probably would have figured me out long since this point. I try my best to not say too much. To my knowledge, I haven't slipped up too severely. And, honor code, maybe? If I do slip up, I trust / hope that you guys will just kind of look the other way and be like, I did not hear that. I did not see that. Oh gosh. But it is something that crosses my mind. It's like, the internet's the internet. One way or another, people are going to try and find my face or find my face. And that's something that I will have to deal with eventually. It's something that I really would like to not deal with. Let me make it very clear. I would not like to deal with that. That is a story in and of itself. But the TLDR version is, I'm a VTuber for a reason, and having my face on the internet genuinely might just send me into a downward mental spiral, so please don't. I'm in a good mood. My back is feeling better. Please don't ruin my life. I don't know if my word means much, but joke's on you, you've already watched them all, then you already know. You know what we all are? We're all crazy. I know what we all are. We're gamers. And we're winners. Oh gosh. But gosh, like thinking of a hypothetical. If I ever went to a convention, or if I ever did a meetup, because I know we love joking about meetups here, but if I ever did that, then I do have to come to terms that people are going to see me. I can't, well, if it's a convention meetup, then I could probably do like the VTuber thing where I'm just on a display, but it also feels a bit of like, I don't know. There's one part of me that's like, especially with how some conventions are going lately, doing virtual meet and greets seems like the safest option for some creators. And from that aspect, I can understand. What a grim world we live in, that just being there physically can run the risk of you getting like assaulted or worse. But the world continues to amaze me with how crappy it can be sometimes. But at the same time, it's like, what's the point of a meet and greet if you're going to meet someone who's on a screen when you watch me from home on a screen? I'm not trying to be... Maybe I'm just missing the point. I never gone to like a virtual meeting, so maybe I'm missing the point there. But to me, it always seemed a little odd, if that made sense. If that makes sense, I mean. I hope I'm not sounding like a huge like stick in the mud. Hanging out with the community IRL, because a few times now we have joked about like, you know, a community cookout, a community beach cleanup. I would actually love to do a beach cleanup with you guys. I don't know how much you guys are actually for a like beach or like a river cleanup. I would love to do that. If I could get like 50 people to agree to just rake a beach with me and then like just rid it of all filth, that would be super freaking cool. That would be super cool. But there's no way to do a beach cleanup if I mean, I guess technically I don't have to be, but I feel like I personally would want to be there because it's my event. So it feels kind of shitty to just be like, go my Legion, go do my Legion! Ooh, 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 is Legion too cliche for a community name? Because Legion sounds pretty cool. If you're just on the screen, you wouldn't mind, like everyone in your community, not just you. You feel like a meetup will be extremely hard to pull off with how scattered the community. It would be incredibly hard, which is why most people don't do meetups. Only people who have like the size to kind of compensate for a scattered community. Like, what's his name? That I Show Speed. He's at that size where it doesn't really matter where he goes. There's at minimum 100 people that will follow him anywhere because that's Speed. That's I Show Speed. You can't miss him. And obviously this is thinking way far in the future. I still need to like focus on the right now, but thinking on like hypotheticals, like, you know, 3 a.m. bedtime thoughts, just like, hey, you know, the internet's the internet, and there is, while I would like to keep my anonymity, there is a very real non-zero chance that that may not last. The internet do be the internet sometimes, and if there is two things that the internet is very good at doing, is making corn of people with or without their consent, and digging up stuff on people that they probably don't want discovered. I will say though, a funny thing. Okay, so, oh gosh, okay. I have a bit of a funny-ish story. So, I feel like I've mentioned it a few times now, but again, a TLDR version because the full story is a lot more complicated. I can't talk. My blood mother, like my mom from birth, my birth mother and I are not on the closest of terms. Okay, let's just put it like that. A while ago, she was asking me repeatedly to send her pictures of me, IRL me. To which obviously I was like, no, I don't send pictures in general. Even back when we were like living under the same house, you know how much I hate taking pictures, and I'm especially not going to send you a picture now. But she was really adamant about getting a picture of me, and I didn't give her a picture. Fast forward, I want to say like 3 months later, I was hanging out with somebody and they're like, oh hey, I saw that cute outfit you had on Facebook with that orange top. How come you never wear it? How come like you never wear it? And I'm like, I don't own an orange top. What are you talking about? And I figured, I was like, hey, you know, if you saw it on Facebook, there's a good chance you saw one of my cousins. Because speaking of doxing myself, here's a fun fact about me. My family is predominantly women. There's actually only 2 men in my family. And on top of that, all the women kind of look similar to each other with like minor changes. So it's like short Netty, that's me. There's like slightly more darker skin Netty, tall Netty, skinny Netty, really skinny Netty. Like we all look very similar to each other. So I was like, surely you must have seen one of my cousins. And my friend was like, no, it looked like you, but you had like this orange tank top on and like short shorts. And I'm like, so that's definitely not me, because I don't own any short shorts that aren't pajama pants, and I don't own an orange crop top. Show me the picture. As it turns out, I guess because I did not give my mom any pictures of me, she decided to generate hundreds of AI pictures of me using old pictures of me to compensate for a lack of modern day photos of me. So there is a very hilarious and non-zero chance that if someone does try to go digging for me, they can't even find real pictures of me, because my mom has inadvertently helped the cause of keeping me anonymous as a VTuber by polluting any potential to find a real picture of me, because there are now hundreds of AI pictures of me on the internet, which is so goddamn creepy. And I really need to, that's something I do actually need to talk to her about. But it is kind of funny from the aspect of like, hey, I kind of win anyways, because I didn't have to tell my mom that I do YouTube and I'm a VTuber, and she's helping me be a VTuber by making it really hard to find out what I actually look like. Thanks, I guess. Look, you gotta look at the silver lining on these kind of things. These kind of things get really weird. Families, am I right, guys? You've done a river cleanup before. They're a lot more fun than the labor implies. I know, especially when it comes to like a meetup that includes labor. It's very demanding. It's very demanding. And I don't I understand that doing something like that is very, how to explain it? It probably would be better to just do like easier / better to just do a meetup at like a convention or somewhere a lot more logical for people. But I also feel like something that, I guess on a completely off-topic note, something that always deeply resonated with me, with all the creators that I grew up watching, be it like Chugga or MatPat or Markiplier or whatever, insert big creator here that's not an asshole. One thing that always stuck out to me was like the charity work that they would do. And I feel like if I ever got to a point where I was big enough to do charity streams, that is unironically something, or like not just charity streams, like if I got quote unquote big enough, I would love to do charity streams and I would love to do charity events, but I would also like to do a little bit more, not just charity like streams and stuff. I know the idea is really cool to me. I would love to do cleanups. I would love to do like, hey, 50 people in a room. You know what we can do? We can get everyone CPR certified. Literally, the world gets better the more people are CPR certified. What funnier, like both educational, helpful, and also ironically kind of funny thing would it be to be like, I met up with this VTuber and she got us all CPR certified. It's maybe only funny to me, but it's unironically something that like deeply is like, I've always wanted to do that. Even before I had the YouTube channel, it was like, before I became a YouTuber and before like I did the YouTube channel, my biggest thing was like, I would love to someday just be able to do that. I would love, if I had a channel, if I had reputation, if I had popularity, whatever the word you want to look for is, I would love to do some sort of like event that helps people, that helps the ecosystem, that helps people, that like, you know, it does good. It does good and it makes a memory. And it generally is just a good skill to have. You never know when you need to have someone who knows CPR. That's extremely yikes. Now that is sad / funny. My life is, oh my gosh. I know one of you guys have mentioned me doing a Draw My Life. I don't think you guys realize what you're asking of me in terms of a Draw My Life, because I kid you not, my life story sounds fake as hell. And it's one of those things that's like, every time people ask me like, Netty, how did you become the person you are today? It's like, I shit you not, I did everything you're not supposed to do as a kid and it somehow worked out for me. I am a bad influence. My story sounds fake. I can't make this shit up, but also I can't prove it without doxing myself and like 5 other people. So like, bro, trust me, the story is weird. I'm not a good influence. I never said I was a good influence. Do not hail me as a good influence. That is the most boomer thing you have ever heard someone doing. Holy yikes. Yeah, it's one of those things that's like, it's easier to laugh about it because the more I actually seriously sit down and think about it, the more I'm deeply disturbed by it, the more I'm deeply unsettled by it, especially given like some of the pictures I have seen. So I really wish that wasn't the case, but like I said, if I don't laugh at it, if I don't look at the good side of it, I will be breaking down mentally. So you know what? My mom is helping the cause. Your dad posts AI-generated religious pictures on Facebook. Apparently those are really popular. Like, in terms of like, things that happen on Facebook. You're already CPR and first aid certified too. It's a really helpful skill to have. That's good. Up next, getting everyone's forklift certified. You're also certified. I had to get certified for your last work. Hey, that's awesome. CPR certification is required for a driver's license, so pretty much everyone has it, no? I didn't have to get CPR certified to get my driver's license. It might be dependent on where you live, because yeah, I guess it depends on country to country. But in retrospect, that should be everywhere. Gosh, that is really smart. Okay, well, maybe my CPR plan may not work out if everyone's already CPR certified, but we'll find a way. You're forklift certified IRL too? Okay, well, you know what, Sandwich, you're not invited because you already know everything. Anyone else who wants to get forklift certified, come meet up. To be honest, your life story sounds fake as hell too. Oh my gosh. Success through extreme girl failure is real as fuck. I kid you not. Like I said, I'm a bad influence. When I ever tell the story, I need to reiterate so much, like, do not do what I did. I was not mentally okay. I was pissed off, and I don't know why it worked for me. But it should not work for anybody else. I actively made those choices because I was like, this is a bad idea. Do not do what I did. I actively did it in hopes that it would end poorly. Don't do what I did. Do not. Do not. I'm telling you right now. Do not. I've never said. On a side note, like on a side tangent note of this conversation, I have a love-hate relationship when people kind of say what they are. Oh gosh, hand tracking. I have a bit of a bone to pick when people describe what they are, when they're like, I'm a good person, I'm this, I'm that. Because it's like, descriptions are not something that you can give yourself. Descriptions are something that people give you. But I'm not trying to describe myself as a bad influence. It's more so like a, hey, if I told you the things that I did and why I did them, that is a bad influence, because it looks like oh, well, it worked out for you. And it's like, no, it worked out for me because life is really fucking weird sometimes. Do not do what I did. Oh my gosh. And I always try to, if anything, I do try to be honest with myself. I know that I am not a squeaky clean person. Let's put it like that. I know that I've had my fair share of falling out with friends, of nasty words said to people, and as per the internet, it's like, hey, you know, if people were to go digging, you probably could find older posts from me or older things from me where I wasn't who I am today. I had a lot of therapy and a lot of time to think things over and a lot of times to start being a better person. But if you look at something that's like 8 years ago, you'll find a much nastier Netty, if those things still exist. I think / hope I did a pretty good job scrubbing the internet, but the internet's the internet. Things are forever, and I can try and do a good job scrubbing stuff, but sometimes things are just forever. And I'm gonna be let me be the first one to say it here, okay? I'm not a nice person. I'm very, outside of like the internet, I'm very like reserved, and I very much don't like socializing. And especially, like I said, a younger Netty was a lot more mean and a lot more unchecked with her anger issues. I've had a lot of therapy in the last like 6 years. So I'm a lot more level-headed with stuff. I still get mad, just not on the internet. Forklift certification that you'll never use sounds funny. To be honest, you're down. All right, forklift certification for everybody. Let's get that. I'm gonna no guarantee that it's happening anytime soon, but one day I will figure out how to get everyone forklift certified. You're a certified forklift trainer. I'm the one person you actually need there. Okay, whatever, fine, you're re-invited because we need a teacher. Hi, Tapoxy. I'm assuming your name is Tapoxy? You got to have therapy? Lucky you. Again, not of my own volition, not even of my own choice. It's a long story, but essentially it was like, oh god, how do I even explain it? I don't even know how to explain it shortly. I was forced to take therapy because I was very destructive to myself and everyone around me. I needed therapy. And the weird situation that I ended up in, the person with me was like, you're going to therapy. This is not me saying you should. I'm saying your next appointment, your first appointment is on Wednesday. Dress well. Oh gosh. As a kid, you always tried to be the nicest person as possible, and practically everyone would say that you were a nice kid, but you were also extremely shy and reserved. I was very shy and reserved, but I was also very harsh to people who tried to look past that. I very much kind of like, I feel like as a kid, I very much wore my quietness as like a shield. It's like, oh, you know, I'm the quiet kid. You don't want to talk to me, I'm quiet. But then if people did try to talk to me, I was very mean to them. Because I had shit I was working out, and I was already pretty certain that the world hated me, and I was like, here's a zany cool idea. No one can hate me first if I've already made my conclusion on everyone and anybody in the world, and if everyone sucks and I don't want to be friends with them, then no one can come close enough to hurt me. This is not gonna have lasting effects on my mental health. Ha! Your list of practical skills is cartoonishly long for almost parody levels. I don't have a lot of practical skills, I want to say. Well, yes and no. I'd have to like really sit down and think about it. Oh gosh, I don't know. I don't think I have weird practical skills, but I definitely do have a wide variety. I feel like I have like the obvious ones, like I know how to cook and sew and basic medicine, basic first aid. I can probably keep somebody alive at least long enough before an ambulance needs to come in. At least that much. But yeah, I guess whatever. How do you describe practical skills then? What's a practical skill in your eye? I can change a tire. Is that a practical skill? I will cry the whole time, but the tire will be changed. It will be a very miserable experience for everyone involved, especially for me. Just like, my tire's flat and this fucking sucks. And it's like, okay, tire fixed. Time to go home. Over it. You're still reserved, not as much as before, but you still prefer to be by yourself than with other people. As per therapy, I still have a lot of anxiety issues. I just stopped lashing out at people. This is the most I socialize on average. I haven't actually left my house in a while. And oh gosh, I should probably at least step outside for at least a couple minutes. Oh gosh, I'm gonna end up being a NEET at this rate. It's not great. But before I forget anything else, we're going to unplug. Ugh, where'd you go? Okay, no, we're fine. Sorry, I thought my USB went flying. Okay, let me plug in my controller and let me get Cult of the Lamb booted up, okay? We can still chat, don't worry, this is not the end of the conversation. I figured I probably should have had this already set up, but I'll set it up now. Okay, and then you can go over there to jail. Perfect. And then we'll get Cult of the Lamb set up and ready to go. Nice, nice. Let me see if I can do this right on the first try. Oh my gosh. Wait, oh no. Oh wait, actually no, I'm fine. Sorry, I got really scared about something because I was like, no, I had like a specific spot in my OBS or holding onto folders so that they don't become like I don't lose them forever and I can pull from them. Goodness. My gosh. You have become a mess. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh gosh. If we're stranded in the wild, you could at least keep you alive for a couple of weeks. After that, I'm hopeless. In the wild. Let's see. I can make a basket out of leaves. If we're stranded in the wild, don't worry. I'll lock in the corner and make us a whole bunch of baskets. And I can kind of fish. I know how to start a fire. I also do know how to pull, like, it depends on the plant. And it's a very long and tedious process. But I could, in theory, make a, what do you call it? I could, in theory, make clothes out of plant fibers. It will take a very long time, and it's very tedious. I kind of don't do that. How about, okay, new plan. How about we don't get stranded on the island? Let's start there. I think that's a great place to start, actually. You guys can hear everything okay, right? Just double checking. Game audio's okay. Everything's working as intended. Oceanomics go away. Audio's good? Okay, awesome. For once, I managed to actually do the whole transition thing without things horribly breaking on me. I feel like I'm growing as a person. This is our cult, right? Yeah, this is the cult. You can wire, oh gosh, you can wire up a ceiling lamp to a light switch if we're talking about practical skills. Well, I definitely can't do that. I can change a light bulb. I don't know anything about circuitry. Nothing about circuitry. If anyone has access to a soldering iron, I can do basic repairs on phones and Nintendo DS's, but I don't have a soldering iron, so you're gonna have to provide that for me. But other than that, I mean, very bare bone repairs on hardware I can kind of do. Is making a circuit to control nuclear reactor in a barotrauma a practical skill? You know what? I think I will personally count it as a practical skill. I mean, yeah, I think by textbook it is a practical skill. I think. Oh god. Well, how do you describe a practical skill? Oh gosh. Basket weaving is a hella underrated skill. That would be a godsend. Oh gosh, I haven't weaved a basket in forever. And again, like same with like the plant fiber thing, it really depends on what type of plant we end up with. Because if the like where are we stranded? Where are we stranded? The lobster! He's dead. Koi, hello! Koi! 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 We gotta take care of the lobster. Another one bites the dust. Okay, you go here. Take care of you. And then you go there. Perfect. Is this already full? Ooh, almost full. Almost full. You will hunt fish. Oh my gosh, hunt feet. Oh my gosh, I did not mean to say that. You will hunt fish with your bare teeth to various degrees of success. I am rooting for you. I am not rooting for my reading comprehension skills. I will say that. You find it weird that you're the shy guy, but when it comes to group projects, you're generally the one who is leader. I'm usually the one, like, back in school, I was always, like, the art kid, so they're always like, get her, she knows how to draw, and it's like, what if I don't want to draw, though? What if I don't want to do that? No one ever asked if that's even something I want to do. Freudian slip moment. Oh, I'm never recovering from this one. Netty can teach classes in sassiness? Maybe? Step 1, be a little sibling and grow up with a very sassy older sister, so you learn how to bite back because she bites harder. Step 2, whatever you think will annoy the most people, go for that first. If you feel like, oh, this is gonna piss off some people, go for it. Go for it. You're only here for like 5 minutes on your lunch break, but hi, hope everyone's having a good day and all. I hope you're having a good day as well. And I hope that our journeys in the realm of portals has been a delight. Mustard Frog is getting old. Well, that's just a tragedy, not Mustard Frog. I just got an immortality necklace too. Oh, that makes me so sad. We got 2 more. Oh, that makes me so sad. Mustard Frog, we'll have to resurrect you later. You're staying in the cult. You're perfect in every single way. Gosh. Ooh, that reminds me. Near the end of January, we were getting Woolhaven. Oh my gosh. Ooh. And oh gosh. Okay, well, Hakita said the fraud layer and Ultra Kill is getting delayed a little bit. But I do want to, at least at some point, I do want to get back into doing Ultra Kill and doing P ranks. Gosh, I've been missing Ultra Kill so much. And a certain Koi has been making me really want to play Ultra Kill again. Gosh. Gosh, I miss it. I miss it so much. I still feel that weird, distant feeling in my head. I don't know what's wrong with me. Alright. We'll do all of these. Put aside of this. You guys are praying too fast and too hard. Why would a koi fish make you want to play Ultra Kill? Because that koi fish managed to get like a time of like, what was it, like 12 something on one of the lust layers, and it's like, you know what? I can play shooter game. I can play Vejo game. I only recently finally got back into playing some variant of a shooter game in Marvel Rivals. Prior to that point, I hadn't really been playing Marvel a shooter game in general, and you know what? I miss it. Oh crap. Am I all out of plant? Huh. Well, that's not very good. I kind of need that. Okay. There was something else. I didn't forget. There was something else I really needed. I did forget, but I can't remember exactly what it is. We have a long light necklace and 3 immortality necklaces. We really need grass. Holy crap. What was it? I feel like we were low on some, like, a resource, but I can't remember what it was exactly. Now it's gonna bother me forever. Oh crap. Okay. And oh wait, I remember now. It was camellia flowers. And we're about to use a whole lot more, or not, because people are about to get very sick in like 3, 2, 1. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Lemon saw beautiful clothing. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Gosh dang it, I'm never gonna get it. Oh god. It's very practical. I think so too. Okay, 3, 2, 1, now. Dang it. Okay. 3, 2, 1, now. Okay, I'm gonna get it eventually. Hold on. 3, 2. Whoa. Ah, first try. All right, everyone to bed. Holy shit. Okay, sleep. Oh, and there he goes. He had the runs. Okay, Calamar, bed rest. Sandwich, bed rest. Weber's making a run for it. Oh gosh, JMT, bed rest. So much poop on the floor. I got it. Thank you. Bed rest. You, bed rest. You, bed rest. Weber, you're not gonna make it. Oh gosh. You tried. Who died? Oh, it was Spurt. Okay, no one really cares about Spurt. It's fine. First try. It's just what happens when you're really good at video games. TCK. Bed. Heck it. Bed. Can you guys move? Can you guys move? I need to dispose of a corpse. Move! Stop! I'm not trying to interrupt anyone. I'm trying to get a corpse. Mustard, what are you doing? Who puked on the floor? Alright. Whatever. Oh gosh. Outskilled by a fish. I'm washed. Why would a koi fish make you want to play Ultra Kill? Oh gosh. I want to get back into Ultra Kill so bad. Okay. Once everyone's feeling better, including you magpies, go to bed. And Mayerneck, bed. Shoot a game like Alan Wake 2. You didn't hear that. Oh gosh. There are so many games that people have recommended to me, both in the Discord server and just in general. And I really do try to go through each and every one of those like how do you explain it? I do try to go through each and every single, my brain keeps freezing. Every single recommendation. I can't promise that I'll be able to play every single game. Some games are not even available in my country, but I really do look through each and every single game, and I do try to give them some genuine thought. And of the things that I want to do, like I mentioned in a previous stream, this year is the year of experimentation for me. So I want to just try things, and that includes games. That includes like opportunities that I maybe would have like not been totally for. I just want to try new things, period. We're gonna need a lot of grass pretty soon, and it's kind of scary. I'm kind of freaking out a little bit, but I think I'm gonna be okay. Okay. I'll make a whole bunch of these. And then while the sick are healing, I can try and work on like, gosh, I don't know. I could resurrect some people. Maybe that's what I'll do? Oh gosh, I cannot remember what I was doing last. Because we're about to lose quite a few people. Oh hey, it's sacrifice first. Hey, I was supposed to be doing things with you. Here, accept a bribe in this trying time. I didn't forget, but I don't know what it is. Sorry, what? Listen. Do you think that's difficult to hear? You think that's complicated to hear all the time? Imagine living like that. Imagine that is your brain 24/7, and you have to live with your brain just thinking like that constantly. You think you have it bad? You think it's rough for you? I can't escape this. At least you guys can click off. Oh gosh. All right. We'll resurrect somebody, yeah? We got the bones for it. We gather here today because somebody is about to come back. Not you guys, not you guys. JMT2? Maybe. Dirt. Someone who hasn't been back for a while. Let's see. At some point, we're gonna get to a point where the entire cult is back. At least that's my plan. I want to get to a point where everyone's back. Gosh, I don't know. Did Spearmaster die? No, Spearmaster's immortal now. So what about... Okay, you know what? Fine. JMT2, if you solemnly swear to come back normal, then you can stay. Maybe. I don't know. We already have a JMT at home. How about Brug the dog? Or... I don't know. Gosh. There's so many options. Let me see. Frosty, Bubby, Waterlord, Centurial, Hans, Muffet, Charcoal, Palmer, Raccoon, Name, Jonono. Also, some of these people might be spies and I can't remember which one is which. I wish I could kind of see which ones are the spies or not. Oh gosh. You should just play every game in existence. I could. That's always an option. That is true. You know what? We'll bring back Who. Welcome back, Who. Good? You're good. Okay. And then we gather here today because ignore everybody else. We will make... Oh, Magpie's Kid. 6 Welcome to the realm of disciples. You should totally try Barotrauma, and I'm definitely not saying that because you're currently enjoying Paratrauma. I'll look into it. Oh, how'd that happen after the stream? Oh my gosh, why did faith get so low so fast? Oh my gosh. Oh, because I kept everyone awake at night. Oops, well, there's a disciple, so no one really cares. Ah, gosh, my ear. Okay, there we go. Ah, my ear is itchy. I'm good. What manner of creature did you bring back? Somebody's kid. I can't remember whose kid is that. You want me to recruit sick followers, but everyone's mad at me. Gimme, gimme. No, not that. Okay. Is everyone feeling better? I think everyone's already feeling better. So, you guys didn't eat the food! I worked hard on that, and if it spoils, it's your fault, by the way. I think Lauren's Lure is a good game to try. Ooh, I'll have to look into it. Oh gosh, I got the sniffles again. What is it about streaming that makes my nose like so runny? Oh, what a haul today. Nice catch of fish, sure, yeah, okay. Oh wait, nope, another one spawned in. Oh, more. Actually, you know what? My sassiness aside, maybe we're seeing a golden opportunity to actually get some fish. Maybe, I don't know. But we do need more, was it squid? I think more squid. We are running very low on that, so our emergency food funds to help us, like, not deal with sick people? My options are running low in general. Okay. Tell you what. Oh my gosh, fecal mitis is now of old age. I did all the bishops. I did all the missions there. So I think, let me see. What do we have? Narinder. What you are going to do is, I wish I could just tell you to go out and get grass for me. I don't think I can. But what you can do is get me some meat. And then who else has Warlock? Okay. Warlock, you too. Meat, go. Go on your meat journey. Next person, Cutie Pie. Go fetch me more meat. And then over on this side, huh? Oh wait, no. A ton of people are still very sick. I hope I didn't send anyone out who was sick. Oh no. I should just sit down one day and start researching games. Oh gosh. There's a lot of games out there. I wish you the best of luck. Give me all of this. Yes, yes, thank you. All of this. Perfect. And for what it's worth, we're doing pretty good on the fertilizer categories. We're not too, like, pressed in that camp. And then while I'm at it, Sylvie and Anna. One here, and one here. And now we don't need crypts anymore. Crypts are completely irrelevant. Everyone turns to poop, and then they get resurrected. And while I wait for everyone... Oh, wait, I can't. Well, no, I can. I just need to not choose someone who looks very sick. So that would be... basically, these are my only options. Okay. How... I mean... Oh gosh, Robot. I would prefer to do you, but I want you to get healed first. Oh gosh. I'm suddenly feeling really exhausted. Oh gosh. There you go, Ish. Perfect. Give me that. Imagine being resurrected and then you see your own body being turned to poop. That would be, oh gosh, I imagine that would be kind of traumatizing a little bit. You guys doing okay over here? OTP is no longer ill, so at least there's that. Let's see. We're getting to a point where a few more people should be feeling better pretty soon. You guys worship way too fast. I feel like I can't look away for just a second. I think we should be fine on the crop territory at the very least. Behemoth and JMT and Evil Sandwich are no longer ill. Good. Alamar's no longer ill. Thus no longer ill. Perfect. Dick Small Netty Jr. is good. Robot, you're good. Okay. So, I want a Heart Demon. I want someone to pick up the thingies. Ugly mix work a lot. Sure. No more barfing. Everyone's healing. Nature is healing. It's beautiful. I want someone that picks up the feather. Lemon. Perfect. You're coming with me. And you were fine, right? You weren't like ill or anything. Weber's no longer ill. 4 people remain. Come on. Get better. Who's the sickest person here, actually? I'm kind of curious. Also, oh wait, it's right here. I was about to say, I was like, somebody pooped on the floor. I can tell. And then once those 4 people stop being sick, we go on a crusade. We get as much grass as possible. Oh gosh. We have an infinite supply of money because between like I think Spearmaster and is it Shamora? A lot of golden poop happening. Second vote for Lauren's Lure. It's great streaming game, challenging but very leisurely paced. You know what I want to do at some point? Baba is you. I really want to play that game. I feel like it'll be a very cozy time. Okay, 2 people remain. 1 person remains. Magpie, you got this. Recover. Heal. You know what? If you're the last person, we can just use Camellia. Your save is overpowered, having a level 28 follower. Oh gosh, that's probably from like a one of the older versions, right? All right, there you go. You are our loyalty enforcer after all, so we probably should be especially nice to you, I feel. Oh, right. And then with the power of bones and some other third thing, we're gonna come over here, then we go to rituals, and then we go, hey guys, oh, whoops. Okay, that's not great. I was kind of hoping that we would have a bit more time than that, but it's fine. What we'll do instead is a brainwashing ritual. We'll just leave it at that, and then everyone gets sick again. Oh god, there's no downside to this. There's no downside. Ugh. Whew. Oh, whoops, I bumped the bike. I was trying to place it a bit more. Ah, okay, hold on. Okay, I was trying to place the microphone a bit more off to the side so that I can kind of like basically slouch a little bit. Oh gosh. I wanted to sit a bit more comfortably in my chair. Sammy died of old age. Sammy, come on. Come over here. Nope. Don't want to look at the body. Just go to work. Go do something. Robots are beautiful clothing. Good. Then we can head over here and then we can be all like, okay, you guys will have nothing but an endless amount of paltry pumpkin soup. But before you guys can start cooking, I will make you a whole bunch of hearty meat broths. How about that? Okay? All those meats that I've been making you guys go out and collect, this is what it's for. Oh gosh. Meat stew sounds nice right about now. Good. I'll make some more just in case. There's a 50% chance of people pooping instantly. Oh god, like that. Good, 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 good. Perfect. Okay. Between that and the food in the kitchen, that should be enough to keep you guys well and maintained. Your guys are brainwashed. You should be fine. I'm having an epic battle with my mic right now. It's not in the best condition. My microphone's getting really busted. In general, my computer and all of my peripherals and my hardware, it's kind of a race against the clock right now. And, oh gosh, sorry. It's another one of those things that's like, I'm trying really hard to not think too deeply about it, because the moment that I do start like seriously thinking about it, the more I'm like, I am so very screwed. My microphone is on its way out. My graphics card is on its way out. My... Oh gosh. I'm on borrowed time. I'm on like backup stuff. I don't have any like fail safe or anything. If my GPU croaks, like I said, I have the backup one, and push comes to shove, will just won't be a VTuber for a little bit, which I guess depending on the person, that may be a positive or an negative. Dang it, really? On the first area? Not great. Okay. I try. It's one of, like I said, it's one of those things. It's like if I think about it for too long, it just really starts to get into my skin. It's like I am, oh no, I am one really bad situation, like one thing breaking down from just being super screwed. Oh gosh. I really wanted the squirrel, but at the cost of one of my diseased hearts. Dang it. It's worth it. It's worth it. I feel like there's got to be a better way to farm for grass, though, right? I feel like there's a lot of grass here, sure. Oh, wait. Why did it take so much shooting? I don't think there's a lot of lore things left, is there? This should do the trick. A bunch of upgraded scarecrows would be good. Like in my... Oh yeah, for the meat! Oh gosh. Whispers reach my temple. Gods fallen, shrines crumble, followers taken, and crowns simply gone. Our numbers are beginning to dwindle. I do not fear. I will swing my righteous axe, draw my zealous sword, and I know that I will walk the blessing of the first at my brow. Heresy should not be tolerated in these lands. I have no idea what that means. I'm gonna be totally honest. I don't think there's anything I can gain from this, is there? No. Oh gosh. I just wanted to take care of that guy. Please leave. Thank you. And then remind me to head back. I'll grab one of these. Drop like ichor once per row on the mass shovel. Okay, cool. I'll take that one. And I'll take the flowers as well. Yes, thank you. More. I missed my chance. Sure, I got the money for it. Moving to Linux bought you years of time, but hardware be hardware, unfortunately. Ooh, 3 times more favor. Okay, we'll do a lot more casting then. I don't know if I want to make the switch to Linux just yet. I don't know if I'm that knowledgeable, for lack of better phrasing. I'm intrigued, I'll be honest. Like, I'm pretty... Oh gosh, I'm pretty interested in the process, I want to say. Gosh dang it. Could you guys not be desynced like this? There, we're good. And then this... Destroy all active tarot cards. Each destroyed card will give half a blue heart. Okay, I really would rather be literally anything else. I just got a really nice tarot card and I wanted to use it, and then you're like, cool, get rid of it. Since you're using a gun, you ought to recommend Shotgun King, the final checkmate, surprisingly deep and fun. I'll have to like, oh gosh, I'll have to write these ideas down after stream. Ugh! I will be honest, I feel very tired. I think I'm... Oh gosh. Wait, I don't remember the last time I went to bed. I don't think I went to bed until like yesterday. Oh wait, no, that makes sense. Wait, when did I sleep last? I know that I haven't slept for a while. I watched the sun rise and set and rise again, and why is my brain like blanking out on this? I feel like I should know this. You want to make the jump, you can recommend beginner-friendly distros, but no rush. Maybe in the future. Like I mentioned a couple streams ago, I'm on the fence, more or less, when it comes to like, I guess, tech stuff, at least right at this very moment. I think my primary focus has been and will continue to be, what do you call it? I'm going to continue putting a focus on my current studies right now in school, focusing on accounting and other things of the sort. once I finish my accounting courses, I've honestly been giving it a lot of thought. I don't really know what I want to do next. On one hand, there's one part of me that's like, I would like to take that free time and buckle down and really learn Blender. I feel like between the model, between other projects I have in mind, like learning how to make games and stuff, learning how to properly 3D model and actually spending time to like hone that skill, I think that's something that I would genuinely like. But at the same time, there's a part of me that's like, or should you further bolster your IRL life and make sure that you're kind of set? I thought about, I've been thinking about honestly getting into pharmaceutical studies. For lack of better phrasing, there's always going to be a job in pharmacy. People need medicine. That one I'm still on the fence about. I don't know, because there's a part of me that's like, you already went to school for accounting. Why go to school for something else? At some point, I am going to have to learn how to code as well. Oh gosh, there's no way I can make a game if I don't know how to code it! Ah! Oh gosh, and then I could spend 7 years on it? Oh no, I need to spend 7 years and 1 day so that it takes slightly longer than Soak Song. Take a break if need be. This is my break. This is my break from life. I really do look forward to like working on the channel, getting to stream and have moments like these with you guys. Oh hey, thanks. The demon came back. I'm not gonna die. I will be okay. But I am kind of realizing like, maybe the reason I feel super weird is because like my body needs to recharge at some point. But I've been trying to, and ideally I'm going to try my best to okay. Sixpence became gravely ill and Cutie Pie is kind of like a jerk about it. Okay. Ooh, prayer beads. Damage all enemies based on how many followers you have. Yeah. See, that's much better. This is much, much better. I can work with this. Why are the paths lately in Darkwood a lot more bigger? I like it though. Okay, we're good. Is that everyone? That's everyone. That's everyone. Ah! I'd like to just be smarter in general, if that makes sense. Oh, wait, I missed like 2 areas. Ooh, where's my gun? Okay, give me like a few seconds. Let me head back up. There's a couple of areas that I missed and I want to check those out first. I'd like to learn more. I genuinely do just like learning stuff. But I guess I'm kind of like, I'm trying to figure out in myself how much I want to do. Like, do I want to focus on what I'm doing right now? Do I want to focus on my craft and stuff? I would like to dedicate more time to the channel, but I also feel like YouTube's a very fickle thing, yeah? So I don't want to put a whole lot of effort into it if there's no guarantee that I'll see anything from it. Not that I'm trying to sound pessimistic or anything, mind you. I mean it more so in like a realistic sense. I mean it more so in the aspect of like, I know how life is. I know how things can be. And I'm not usually the lucky type, so having a nice job secured would be very nice. Even if it's not my dream job. Oh, gosh. Okay, down and then to the left, right? If you want to learn Linux, pull out an old dead laptop you haven't used in years and install a free distro on it. No money investment, and you see Mint resurrect dying hardware almost miraculously. I have just the laptop for that, actually. I don't like any of my options. I'll take a sword, though. Sure, we'll take the grape route. Linux is cool, but you're always scared some program just isn't going to be supported and ends up breaking. Example being Rain World, but mods didn't work for Linux Friend until we found out days later how to add a launch command. Oh, okay. That is something that I am kind of like, I guess I do have to be mindful of. I play a lot of games, and if my games stop working because of Linux, that's gonna be not the most pleasurable experience for me, just being honest. Gosh, modern technology in general, just modern life in general sucks a lot. I don't want to get like into like the nitty-gritty of it, but it just feels like every time I hear something new about some social media or some website or whatever, it's always just crappy. Ooh, hounds. Always hounds. Always hounds. It's so good. Perfect. Oh, gosh. I feel like I was born at such a crappy time. Yeah. Got it. I got it. Okay. I kind of do what I don't like the heavy attack on the sword. I feel like I'm always prone to getting hit. Oh, thank you for that. And thank you for this. Ooh. A few more people just gained the ability to live a little longer. Speaking of, let me actually use my cool things. I have so many like actually like useful like tarot cards right now. I should be using them. Oh gosh. Just make sure you back up any files you want to keep on the laptop. Oh no, these are like very much like junk laptops at this point. Yeah. Get him. Okay, we're fine. I panicked for no reason. For some reason, I thought that was very much gonna get me, and my body just like tensed up all over. Okay, I hate this. We're not grabbing anything from here. Thank you for existing, Kodai. I'm leaving. Too late to explore the seas, too early to explore the stars? Dude, not even. Why do I have to be born in the era where like everything's falling apart? Like everything. You want to be creative? That's falling apart. You want a house? That's falling apart. Every like some things that may or may not be common sense to some people, that's falling apart too. Everything sucks. I just want to live life, man. And now Microsoft sucks too. Even just having a computer sucks. Ah. I know that it's not all bad, but man, sometimes. Oh, hi. Valafar the Toost. Just gonna, yeah. Okay, yes, understood, yes, stop. Ow. Stop. You, ow, stop. Ow, stop. All my hearts and everything have been destroyed. Okay. Berries? Rocks? Yeah, probably berries. Thank you. And then we'll take the money as well. Head back or keep? I'm gonna keep going. You've been using Fedora for years. You love it, but you would not recommend it for beginners. Mustard Frog has died of old age. No! This is a tragedy. Oh gosh. I did not see, for some reason, I just did not see those little bats there. Oh, Sixpence is no longer ill. Everyone else is about to get very ill though. Ah! Yeah, go. Oh, I still have the prayer beads and I still haven't used them. Okay, what's your name? Chemak? Do you have a better one? This is a better one. But I think it is fragile. Perfect. You're not dropping anything. Give me like morsels or something. No. No. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Let's just explore our home star before we try to break physics to reach others. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. Beautifully said. We should keep in mind that there is always something horrible happening in every single part of history ever. While that is true, that makes me feel more sad. Ah. Oh no. Just stay away from me! Okay. No. I'm trying very carefully to not get hurt here. But we could be pretty dang mean to these guys. Also, you can farm the okay. Wow, okay. Ah! No! I'm trying to do the thing! No! There. I was trying to do the heavy attack. I think, oh gosh, is my controller also going kaput as well? Oh, it'll be just my luck. Oh gosh. You thought 2000 to 2016 was relatively peaceful? Depends on where you lived, I guess. Gosh, I'm trying to like think. I'm like, did anything happen in like 2000 to 2016 that was remarkably bad? And I'm like, I feel like there's an obvious answer there, and I'm just not remembering it. Begin each room with brief moment of invincibility. Say less. Say less. It's all coming together. No. And then we do one of these. Grab you guys. I hope. Is there a better way to get grass? I really don't know. Yeah. No. No. Home in on something, please. Anything. No, don't swirl away forever. Stop. Oh gosh. Oh shoot. I forgot that happened. Oh no. What happened to remembrance? Oh gosh. I am awful. My ass did not in fact remember at all. I was awful. Oh gosh. Okay. Mystery cards, people stabbing, cauliflower. I'm thinking card to this, or okay, mystery or a deck of card. Which one do you guys think? Oh gosh, random encounter could be literally anything. Could be a chance to kill someone. Oh, and there goes the mic. Okay. Ooh, God. Let's stop being existential now. Yeah, let's back to being happy. Oh gosh. Don't we need flowers? We do. Do you think there's flowers here? Mystery sounds hilarious until it takes all my health. The lingering presence of Leshy can be felt. Enemy projectiles have increased in speed. Oh, great. Stay! Stay! Kitty Pie has gone ill. But no worries. Weber saw beautiful clothing, so it's not all that bad. Oh, gosh. Counterpoint, this is funny. Ugh. Mayhaps it is. Oh, hey, look, a flower. There we go. There we go. We're not gonna go all the way to Leshy just yet, but we will use that as an emergency escape in case need be. Go, 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 go. Perfect. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. When it's a normal crusade, I want to try and clear the whole stuff. Like you said, one of the paths included flowers? No, cauliflowers. Cauliflowers. Still, I mean, they do bloom, but not for the flower that we're hoping for. Give me that. Thank you. Besides, I can just shuffle the board if I need to get to the flower path. Oh gosh, dang it, dang it, dang it. We're fine, we're fine. I just want grass! I'm so surprised that I can't send people on missions for grass. I mean, you gotta give people a reason to head back to Darkwood anyways. That much makes sense. Oh gosh, for a second I thought that one guy did not have a face. Oh gosh, ooh, I'm trying to like think if there's any other games recently that have like a thing happening pretty soon. I can't think of any. What are you? Deal damage to all enemies based on the amount of tarot cards you hold. Chance to gain blue hearts. Yeah, sure. It's a one-time use, but it'll be fine, right? That did the trick wonderfully, perfectly. I'll take all of you. Thank you. One grass. Thank you. Yes, that's exactly what I needed. Two more. When you research Alan Wake 2, you will find it so scary, then you recommend Control. It's less scary and more mind-bending and set in the same universe. I'm gonna go for Hands of Rage for and another offering, please and thank you. Your dad was a pun lord that once convinced you that cauliflower was the plant that grew collie dogs. Your mom wanted to kill him. Oh gosh, increased chance to spawn better chests, please. I know we're nearing the end of our run here, but we still got a chance. And what can I say? I love to gamble. Was I already here? Yes, I was. Oh gosh. Perfect, perfect. Nah, there we go. Fecamitis died of old age. Oh, hi. Oh dear. Okay, it's time to wrap this shit up. Okay, sacrifice health. Yes, 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 yes. A single rare heart was sacrificed. Good. Diseased hearts receive the return. Yes, thank you. I am suddenly in an incredible amount of a rush, and I hate both of these options. I'm just not gonna grab it. No. No. Yeah, just cauliflower. I mean, we can grab cauliflower shit. It's good for you. I like cauliflower. Like, okay, genuine question, guys. What is your favorite vegetable? Because I feel like growing up, there was that whole stigma that, you know, kids don't like to eat their veggies. But I never actually encountered that. As a little kid, I always enjoyed having, like, broccoli and cauliflower and carrots and stuff. And even in recent days, I've been having a lot of, like, carrot juice. I like carrots. And I've always liked vegetables. Dude, Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts were ones that was always hyped up as like a, okay, thank you, speeding car. Brussels sprouts were always like that one thing that was hyped up as like the, ooh, no kid likes Brussels sprouts. That shit's delicious. Oh gosh, what is this? Lint between my fingers. Thank you. That is where 90% of your humor came from. God help my future offspring. There will be no babies coming out of me ever. This it. The bloodline ends with me. All right. Do you mind waiting a little bit? I'm just gonna do a whole lot of these. Ah. Okay. Go. Oh, did I have to be much closer? I think I needed to be much closer for that to work. Yeah. Hey, got it. We're good. We need to head home because Cutie Pie is being a little evil, and the whole cult is sick, and I need to get home like pronto. So I figured I'd just go ahead and quickly like beat up Leshy, and then we can just head home that way. Okay, but I will grab all the bones that I can get. Let's go home. Pipsker, welcome to the stream. I take it that you don't like Brussels sprouts? What I recommend, if you have like leftover like meat juices, like whether it's like bacon fat or like beef broth or whatever, get like one of those like basting brushes, brush that fat, like cut the Brussels sprouts in half, brush that fat onto the Brussels sprouts and bake it for a little while. I promise you that'll be like one of the best things you ever had. A bit indulgent if you ask me. Now I need all of you guys to go back to bed. Back to bed with all of you. Come on. Bedtime. Sandwich. Bedtime. Tomorrow. Bedtime. Look at this. The sick leading the ill. And then, oh gosh, this is already full. I will grab all of you. Do not take my golden poop. No. Not that either. Thief! You! Bed rest! Stop him! Oh, dude, okay. I was joking about it with my housemate the other day. You know what? People back in the olden days, they really, I would dare say, cooked with the whole, like, seize him. There's nothing like quite like pointing your hand at someone and being like, guards, seize him. And oh gosh. Can I be like a princess for like 5 minutes just so I can tell someone to seize another person and then watch her? Wait, no. I want to be in a suit of armor. I lied. I want to be the knights. Okay, someone else can be the princess. Deftron. Okay, you're the princess. You get to tell us who to seize. Me, JMT, and Sandwich. We can be the knights in armor. Not to be mistaken with the Knight of Iron. Completely different jurisdiction, or however the hell you pronounce that shit. I don't fucking know. God damn it. We'll do some of that action. Yes, thank you. I'll be the princess. Oh, sure. Yeah, you can be the princess. Good heavens. Eco Midas. Yeah, there you go. Put you there. And then Mustard Frog. Oh, dear sweet Mustard Frog. How we will definitely miss you so. You gotta go back in bed, you know. Oh, there's something already in it, that's why. Okay, sorry. Okay, there we go. Did everyone sleep? They're still sleeping. That's fine, that's fine. And how are you guys doing? PewDiePie, you're kind of evil. There you go. Perfect. Okay. No, not work. Sleep. How are you doing? You did it? 17 and 10. Okay, good. Warlock, how you doing? Uh-oh. Oh, great. Okay. No, don't kill him. Warlock, go to sleep. And then that prick is catatonic. You're over here like, haha, everyone's sick and I'm so happy about it. You didn't even come back okay. Seize the false princess. 1 sec, you have to lock into a purgatory rod. That's the alleged princess, everybody. I am beautiful. You are beautiful. You're the most beautiful princess to ever grace this land. We are so blessed by your presence, and we're happy that you are in rule, Deftron Hammer. Oh, okay. Another good running name, Goons. Okay, I know there's a whole bit with like, oh, you know, I'm gooning to this, I'm gooning to that. No, I mean goons as in like, oh, you know, you got a problem, boss. Like a couple of goons. Yeah, I'm gonna call in the goons to get you. It's Netty and her goons. Ah, dang it, why does the modern day have to ruin things that make me happy? Goon is such a fun word, and I wish it wasn't associated with horny people. I just wish gooning was like, you know, fiendish people who work for an evil overlord, and it would have been funny. But no, we can't have fun. That would be fun, and we can't have that. Not that. Let us return the old goon. We need to bring back the old goon. We really do. Give me all of the crops. Thank you, JMT, for farming, I guess. And the and JMT are both working really hard in the farms. Proud of you guys. Thank you. You are helping the cult and the cause. And then... oh gosh. Everyone's doing it right. You were planning to lurk, but you had the most outrageous take on Brussels sprouts. I'm not wrong, though. I'm not wrong, though. You make it sound like I'm totally wrong, but I'm not. You hate them. You hate Brussels sprouts. Unbelievable. The one time I have a relatively normal food take, and then you guys are the weird ones. I can't believe it. Any other time I give my food takes and you guys are like, horrible take. I'm over here, I'm like, I like vegetables. And then Pipsquee's like, boo, boo. Cucumbers rule. You can eat them like apples. I can eat tomatoes like apples, honestly. I love tomatoes so much. I know that tomatoes are whatever. I don't care that deeply. I'm just thinking about something that I could eat like an apple, and I think of tomatoes because tomatoes are delicious. And I should start growing tomatoes again because they're delicious. And I hope I didn't unplug the mic just then. Uh-oh, that would have been funny. Deftron is the prettiest princess. They are so pretty. Who's there? Goons. Hired goons. Yeah, the goons. Yes. I want to be a Mook for a 1916 Batman villain. Dude, Mook is good as well. A goon, a Mook. You got it, boss. Bringing back the old goon. That, or alternatively, I could pull a Risky Boots and then just refer to all of you as men, or like, but like collective men, like Tinkerbats men. It's like men. Oh man, I wish I was like an evil. I wish I was like an evil pirate lady with my legion of like. Oh, all right. Hey, it happens to the best of us. It happens to the best of us, you know. Sometimes you just get the runs. It happens. Nope, sorry. Okay, there we go. There we go. OGP's cooking is kind of ass, but we're not going to talk about it. Hold on. Let's see. Beast is still sick. Robot, I feel like every time I see you, you're ill. I don't know what to do about that. So I guess we're gonna go with the narrator. Narrator rolls first. Go for it. If you beat me, I'm taking off your immortality necklace. I will make you aware of your mortality if you beat me. That is remarkably petty. If I lose, I will make you mortal again. Oh? Okay. Okay. And what exactly is the play here, perchance? I'm not sure. Oh, no! My two attack! There we go. Listen, at worst, Brussels sprouts are okay. I will accept that. I will accept that. I know that Brussels sprouts are not the fan favorite, but I feel like at least when I was growing up, Brussels sprouts were always hyped up as like the nastiest thing you could have. It's just foul. You might as well just be getting tortured at that point for how bad like Brussels sprouts are. That's how people made it sound to be. And I always found that very confusing because I'm like, hey, I like Brussels sprouts. I think they're delicious. But they're always hyped up as like the nastiest thing you could ever eat, ever. And it always confused me. Funny story, Brussels sprouts used to be disgusting. So much of the industry almost crashed. So modern Brussels sprouts are the results of years of selective breeding to make them taste good. Huh. Well, the more you know. Wasn't there something else like that? I think it was it bananas that got engineered because their seeds were so obnoxious? I could be wrong about that. But there was another like food that I remember hearing something similar to that. Like that was like something that happened. I don't know how true that actually is, obviously, but allegedly. Real quick, I want to remove this building. We no longer need it. And we'll figure out redecorating in a minute when we can clean things up. Right now, about doing a whole lot of this. There we go. We're kind of doing okay on the crop category. We have a lot of sick people, but good people. So like, are we more henchman, goon, mook, minion, or something else coded? Or is it like on a person per person basis? I am still figuring that out. But I know I like the idea of like a relatively evil-ish sounding name for you guys. I may not know exactly what it's going to be, at least in terms of like how to, I don't know. Community names are something that like is a bit elusive to me, I want to say. I want to come up with a good name for you guys, a really good name for you guys, something that really sticks. But also, I'm not particularly the best at naming things, so go fetch me cauliflower seeds, you nerds. And who pooped golden? Thank you. Making the narrator aware his mortality is especially mean. Hey, that one time he said I had dirt in my eye, and I don't take kindly to that. So you know what? You know what? You are now aware that you can die. Ha! I win. Oh gosh. Okay, that was a good stretch. That was a good fucking stretch. Spearmaster is no longer ill. I don't know why people are upset at me. Why is faith going down? I have been nothing but kind to you guys. You know what? You know what this calls for? A little bit of a dance party. Calamar, I told you to lie the fuck down. Sleep now. Cute, but go to bed. Alright, and then here's the plan. Everyone's gonna converge here because you want to worship. You want to worship at the worshipy thingy. And then, right when everyone kind of converges, I'm like, hey, guys want to dance for a hot minute? And here's some money. Look at how generous I am. And then the cult likes me again. Seems like you clicked on a bad link and got a virus. Oh gosh, that's awful. I'm so sorry. Because they're right? No. It means that we're getting better at like engineering and shit. But it also means that Brussels sprouts now objectively taste better. That means that I'm right. Pipskirt! How dareth thee? In my own house. In front of my Brussels sprouts. Well, whatever. I'll enjoy a delicious meal with Brussels sprouts and some salmon, and you can't have any because you suck. I win. I feel like there's more poop on the floor, but I can't find it. There it is. Do one of these numbers, and then one of these. And then look at Sacrifice first. So happy, so smiley, so unaware of the fate coming to them so soon. Oh no. Why is there so much devoted fertilizer? Oh gosh. Dude ripped God in half to stop death, and you tell him he's going to die because he lost knuckle bones. That's cold. Hey! I bet he wasn't expecting a third equally as petty God. Okay? He finally got his mortality, but it's only because I allow it. You rock thief! You rock thief! Hello, magpies. Welcome back. Happy New Year, happy holidays, and oh gosh, I think that covers everything. Oh gosh, I hope it does. It genuinely is really nice to see you again. It's always nice to see everybody again. Like on an off-topic note, just like off-topic. That is something that I do think about a lot. It's like, how do I explain it? You guys are often in my mind, if not always on my mind, and I at least to the best of my ability, I try to remember your names and your profile picture, and I'm always so happy when I see like returning names and returning faces. I feel like a cat I'm happy. I'm like, oh, hey, you're here. I'm happy. All right, back to what I'm doing. Does that make sense? It's not dog happiness, it's cat happiness. I'm just kind of like, hey, sweet, you're home. This is great. Well, gosh, no, saying you're home makes it sound creepy. I don't mean, ugh. Okay, you know what I mean. I'm happy to see returning faces and names. And you guys, at least as it stands right now, I am able to remember a good chunk of your guys' names. At least most of the time I am. I'm sure there are some people that have slipped through the cracks and I have completely forgotten about. And if that is the case, I'm really sorry. My brain is not the greatest. Those trees got to exist for like all of 5 minutes before you guys immediately fucked them up. I'm not sure how to feel about that. Kinda admire the work ethic of immediately chop a tree down once it's ready to be chopped, but also nature? Do we hate nature here? I guess we hate nature. Okay, there we go. Everything's watered, taken care of. And there is one person sick who was it again? Calamar. Calamar was sick. Okay. And then if we head up here, oh gosh, hold on. You guys eat too much. You guys need so much food. Oh, you remembered me when I wasn't here. Yeah, even if I don't verbally express it in every stream, I do, like I said, I do try my best to remember you guys to the best of my abilities. I may not be great at it. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I'm the pinnacle of like good at remembering things, ology. I'm not. But I do notice when people are not here. I do notice when like a returning person comes back after a long time. Or at least I try to. Like I said, I'm sure there are some that do in fact slip through the cracks, and if that is the case, I am sorry. I don't know why people don't like me. Also, Netty, Calamar, I told you to lie the fuck down. I'm sorry. Is that not an endearing trait? I want to make sure that Calamar gets better soon and is healed and is healthy. Is that, dare say, a controversial hot take? Is that thing? Is that something a mean person do? Does English? Oh gosh. Very nice to see you too, Netty. You enjoy the streams very much. Thank you. I always, whether it's the videos or the streams, I look forward to these moments where I get to just kind of relax and chat with you guys. I think, at least to me, this is what really makes like streams special. I feel like it's one thing to like just be playing a game, especially a game of my own, but it's another thing to be able to kind of like relax and enjoy a game that I'm really liking and be able to talk to people the whole time, whether we're talking about like Linux and coding or Brussels sprouts or anything and everything in between. I like these moments. I really do. That being said, I am getting very tired. I'm very sleepy. I don't want to end stream, but oh gosh, I'm exhausted. And I can feel like that exhaustion feeling crawl up on me where like my head and my eyes are feeling a bit heavy and it's like, oh man, I feel like if I lean back for a little too long in my chair, I may not get back up. Oh gosh. I've seen, oh gosh. There was a streamer that I did know that did fall asleep on stream, and it took a lot of pinging them on Discord to wake them up. I sincerely, no, I can't. Okay, I was gonna say I hope I never fallen asleep on stream. I'm pretty sure I have dozed off at least once on stream. I think I've done it at least once. I think it was during the, was it Inscription? Maybe? I can't remember. It wasn't even like I was bored. I was just really exhausted during that stream. But to my knowledge, I haven't completely conked out on stream. Apparently I do sleep talk, so if I do fall asleep on stream, technically the stream can keep going because I'll just say incoherent nonsense, which is not too different from what I do when I'm awake anyway, so it checks out. Give me your sauce. Thank you. Digging into your frontal lobe like a parasitic worm right now. Oh, shucks. Thanks. And then you show up and Eddie's like, and this motherfucker. No, no. Despite all my sassery and my bitchiness and all that other kind of stuff, I genuinely am happy to see people here. And I know I say it time and time again, and I'm gonna keep saying it because I really do mean it from the bottom of my heart. It feels so unreal to me that there are even people here to begin with. And it's super, like, it already feels unreal the fact that people are here. It feels even more unreal that people are coming back. So I really am just like, oh my gosh. I don't know what to say other than like, thank you. I feel like I should be doing more. I want to do more because I never expected anyone to really come back. The fact that all of us with our different walks of life and our different viewpoints and all these different perspectives, in just this moment in life, we're all here and we're all enjoying each other's company. We're all chatting and watching the game, or in my case, playing the game. And I feel like that's rather telling, no? I feel like there's something beautiful there. Not you. I want to grab you. Go ahead and... Okay, you go ahead and sleep. I didn't expect it to be nighttime so quickly. And I don't want to deal with faith problems. Ah! Poop face! Not you. Okay, we're fine. Despite her aloof exterior, Netty really does care about the evil council of chatters. I do. I really do care about you guys. I know that, like, fundamentally speaking, we're just strangers on the internet. And there's only so much that I can really say or do for any situation, really. So I can only hope that what I failed to convey, I guess, physically, I can make up for verbally? I don't know. I'm trying to, like, figure out the right way to say this that doesn't come off as weird. I am aware that there is still an inherent disconnect, and arguably so, an inherent power imbalance as well. As the creator in this situation, no matter how big it is, like, I'm trying to be aware that, like, hey, you know, if I'm not careful, I could influence a lot of people, for better or for worse. And, I mean, as per the start of the stream, I don't think I'm a great influence. I really don't think I am. I am also just very grateful for the people who are here. Like I said, it's something really beautiful to me about all of us being here in this moment in time. Especially with how vast and big the internet is, we could all be doing something else. But the fact that we're all here, I feel like is rather telling, no? I feel like it's kind of beautiful. Speaking of worms, would you like to know what would have happened to Nestor if he gave him the love note? Oh, you know what? Yeah, I don't know. What is a Draco about an evil council that it occasionally heeds / ignores / snacks on? Exactly. You get it. You get it. Now give me all this free stuff. It's nice. Oh gosh. Ooh, sorry. Oh gosh. I'm gonna be honest, it's getting... Oh, I feel like I'm losing steam. I still want to... I don't want to... I'm tired, but I don't want to stop streaming. I feel like a child. I don't want to go home. I want to stay at the amusement park. I don't want to leave just yet. I'm having so much fun, but I don't think my body's gonna keep cooperating with me much longer. My batteries are getting low. Oh. I feel like a phone on like 10% battery. It's... Oh gosh. It's gonna be okay. Oh great. I had just finished watering all of that and now I gotta go up there and water it again. Okay. Hold on. You and you. Perfect. You're literally the opposite of bitchy to me. I feel like I have my moments. I feel like I definitely have my moments. Definitely as I get older, I feel like I've become a lot more bitchy. Maybe not in a literal sense, but I definitely have been receiving the bitch title a lot more frequently in my life. And you know what? I'm kind of okay with it. I feel like I'm getting to a point in my life where I'm starting to really realize who and what I want in my life. Does that make sense? I'm starting to really start to consider like, hey, you know, life is short. Not in like a depressive, like, woe is me, misery kind of way, but like, life is way too short to be sitting around waiting on people who don't think about you the same way, who don't care about you in the same way, all that other kind of stuff. And it really gets me thinking about like, you know, who am I keeping company in my life? And who am I willing to give, like, you know, give heed to, give patience for, all that other kind of stuff? Because why am I running myself thin for people who probably aren't thinking or feeling the same way? I'm trying to talk to a lot of people and be honest with them and be like, hey, you know, I'm feeling like this. This is happening to me. Yada yada, so and such. But also, I'm gonna have a lot less patience. I'm realizing that there's a lot of things that I want to do in my life. And quite frankly, I can't keep bending myself backwards to try and make everyone else happy. I want to be happy with my own life as well. And that's not going to happen from making other people... I mean, yes and no, it does happen from making other people happy. Doing these streams and making you guys happy makes me happy, yes. But more so from the sense of like, forego what I want to do and what I want to be to appease insert person here. I don't want to do that anymore. So I've been a lot more, for the first time in my life, I've been a lot more inclined to put my foot down and be like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not interested in that. I'm not going to associate with you. I'm not going to hang out with you. I'm not going to X, Y, and Z because I just don't stand by those things, or I don't like this, or I don't like that. And as a result, I've been getting a lot more of like, oh, you're so selfish. You're such a bitch. And it's like, well, if it's selfish to make sure that I am taken care of in my own life, then so be it. I'm a bitch. I'm a mega bitch. Whatever. At least I'm happy. At least I'm finally feeling a lot more comfortable in my own skin. This is a start to something new. Oh, Cutie Pie's back. You achieve what you wanted from your mission. Exactly 7. Why do you always come back catatonic? You are so pathetic. Gosh, you plow through my crystal reserves. Oh. Cutie Pie, you suck. Go to bed. Go to bed. We're sacrificing this bear. I hope you guys know that. Cutie Pie's gotta go. He goes to the pipe, looks inside, and a worm crawls inside of his eye and into his brain. So his hand, his head, and his foot split off of it and turn into worm monsters that grow. That sounds pretty on brand with what's his name, Frankie? A typical Frankie-ism. As I have gotten older, my patience for people wasting my time has very much thinned. Yeah, I'm dealing with that right now. I'm getting older, I'm tired, I'm achy, I cramp, I'm not here for it. I don't have time for it. I don't have patience for that kind of shit anymore. I got shit I want to do. I got a life I want to live. And if you're not gonna get your shit together, I'm not gonna stick around to find out. Like, oh god, let me clarify. I'm still gonna be there to support people who are trying to grow. If you're trying to grow, if you're trying to be better, then I will support that. But I am not going to keep wearing myself thin for people that won't do the same for me. That's what I'm trying to get at. Whew. Now that was a good catch on everybody. Perfect. You like making us happy because that's something you legit enjoy doing. Yes, this is true. This is true. I really do find that, like, hey, you know, despite being a more reserved person, especially IRL, I genuinely do enjoy having these moments on stream where we can talk and have a good time and, you know, maybe make people smile. That'd be nice. I've definitely noticed that in myself, and trust me, it's surprising to me as well. But I really like doing it. How are you guys starving? I left you guys with food. You guys eat too much. That's your problem. You're all chunky. That's your... Ugh. Now I got hiccups and everything. Thanks, guys. One of the things you go by is life is way too short to care about most people and what they think about you. That is very true, yeah. Hi, Rob. Welcome to the stream. Oh, gosh. Well, you see, now I don't want to end stream. Rob showed up, and I'd feel bad if I ended right as Rob showed up. Happy... Oh, God. I hate doing that. I know that, like, eventually you theoretically just get caught in an infinite cycle of, like, hey, if more people join, then you never actually get to go to bed. But, oh, gosh. I don't want to just, like, ditch. Oh, that feels really mean. Give me all of that. Thank you. Netty making us fat now. Because for some reason you guys are starving? I don't know how. I leave you guys with so much food and yet, I don't know, you guys are always hungry. So good. You've been streaming for over 2 hours now? That is true. I am, for the new year, one of those things that I am experimenting with, and it's gonna come in handy a little bit later, or at least theoretically it's gonna come in handy a little bit later. I'm gonna start doing shorter streams overall, mostly so that I can get some rest. That's a nice place to start, I feel, but also because I kind of want to spend that time where I'm not streaming doing something with that streamed content. So whether it becomes like highlights later on down the line, whether it becomes clips, whether it becomes like shorts or whatever, I'm going to try to experiment. Like I mentioned in the previous stream, for those of you guys who weren't there, I don't really have like New Year's resolutions. There are definitely quite a few things that I could list off the top of my head that would be your average, I suppose, like your average New Year's resolution. But I feel like as opposed to a resolution, I have more so a theme for this year. And this theme is going to be experimentation. I just want to try new things. I want to test out different things. Things that I haven't done before, things that I've been really uncertain about. I just want to try and actually genuinely test the waters on something and not like second guess myself. Not be like, oh, I don't know, I don't this, that. Just try it. Just try it. Try to actually give it a good go. Maybe you'll like it more than you realize. Maybe it's actually not that bad. Maybe it helps more than you think. Who knows? Let's experiment and find out. That's my theme for this year. 2026 is experimentation. I don't know how much I am going to experiment, mind you, but that's the plan. So are you just about to head to Discord? Just popped in to say hi and see how it's going. Hey, no worries, no worries. Oh gosh, Weber. All right, too bad with you. Now everyone's getting sick again. Illness keeps spreading. Oh gosh. My life is nothing but cleaning up people's poop all the time. Jeez. Okay, we're good. We're good. People are fed. People are happy. Kind of. If you ended just as you got here, you would consider that more funny than disappointing. I have definitely had my fair share of like joining a stream right as the streamer was wrapping up and it's like, no! No, this is impossible! This is the worst case scenario. Oh. Your cult is now 1 year and 5 days old. Oh my gosh, yeah, you're right. Oh, time sure does fly by fast when you're cleaning up poop. We're gonna get rude around here. You rested enough over the holiday that you actually had an idea for a programming project you want to try in your free time, which is crazy. I feel like... Oh gosh. I've had a lot of time to rest, but I haven't actually been getting better, if that makes sense. I don't know how much of it is like... it's one of those things that's like, you could kind of point the finger at just about anything. It's like, Is it the chronic pain that's making it hard to sleep? Is it a lack of like some sort of like vitamin or like iron or something that's making it hard to sleep? I have no clue what it is, but I feel like I wake up and I'm still fatigued and I don't want to leave bed, and leaving bed is like way too much effort. Even though I feel like I've been primarily resting over the holidays, I still feel incredibly drained. I would like to sleep. I think I would like to sleep. But at the very least, we got a lot done in the cult. We got a lot done. So I'm not too fussed about that. Now, if I can remember the buttons to swap and fade, and then fade and swap, and then we do one of these, and then we come over here, and then we drag this here, and then we go, not you, we go you, and then we go you over here, and then we go, ooh, and then we go, ooh, and then we go, why is the screen black again? There. There. And then we will enter, where should we go right now? Are you gonna break my computer if I go here? There's always like a very real chance that my things will just break if I don't click the right stuff. And activate Skybox. Beautiful. Right about there. Perfect. Okay. This works for me. Oh gosh. Okay. I still don't have anything to say. Enjoy your free time and or sleep. I'm trying my best, but adult duties call. Probably either... Oh man. Okay, I'll try and set an alarm. Because I do need to go do adult things today, at least to some degree. I found... Oh wait, maybe I can do it online. Ooh, if I can do it online, then I can really sleep in. Okay, after stream, try to do it online. Remember, Netty. Remember, Netty. Pain is exhausting and exhaustion is pain. You guys have no idea. You have no idea. You think starting with a JRPG is a good way to start making games, coming from someone who has never coded. You have actually, you'd be surprised. RPG Maker is like the very foundation of like RPG games. Go for it. Make yourself a turn-based JRPG game. Live your best life. Kill God at the end of the game, because it's how every JRPG goes. The angle made it look like you were eating your chat message. Huh. Wait, I don't really know how to actually make this work. Uh-oh. The stream like staggered for a second and I got very scared. Ah. Please don't break. Please. Please do not break. I will be very upset if you do break. I'm so paranoid that something's going to break at any given time. Right, for being an adult, we love the process of doing adult things. This is, as we all know, is called adultery. Yeah. The one thing I'm totally caught doing all the time. Casual adultery. Oh no. But yeah, if you don't live with like chronic pain, you probably don't know. I mean, yeah, you don't know what it feels like, but it is a very draining experience, to put it pretty blunt. It's, imagine if every time you took a step, it felt more like you ran or you were jumping. And then if you tried to run, it felt like you were pouncing or like doing some sort of ridiculous movement. At least for me, it hurts a lot. And when your body is constantly in, I'm trying to make sure we don't collapse mode, a lot of your energy goes towards not collapsing. So you don't really have a lot of energy or thought process for anything else. The brain fog is no joke, which is probably what I'm actually going through right now in retrospect. RPG Maker allows you to make RPGs? No way! I meant to say that RPG games are a lot more easier to make than you think, to the point that there is a dedicated like program for it. I'm sorry, talking is hard, okay? Words are hard. Look Outside is literally an RPG Maker game. That suite of tools is nuts. You have no idea. Off, Mad Father, Misao, The Cricket Man, Mermaid Swamp. There's so many iconic RPG Maker games. And even if you're not doing an RPG Maker game, just a turn-based game can be made pretty easily. Need I remind you that Undertale and Deltarune is a turn-based game? Food for thought. Chronic pain is usually you live with it, you deal with it, and then once in a while, oh god, please stop, please, and then back to dealing with it. Yeah, that was me like 3 days ago. I don't know what happened, but like a day after New Year's, my back was just like, you're not getting out. You're not getting out. Screw you. And I'm like, what did I do? And my back just like hit me with one of these numbers and went, fuck you, Netty. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be inflamed. I'm gonna be swollen. I'm gonna be painful to the touch. And if you try to stand up or sit up or lie down or exist for the next 48 to 72 hours, I will fucking end you. And it's like, thanks, fine. Thanks, back. Sure, this is what I need. Happy New Year to me! Yay, I'm stuck in bed. I'm doing better now, if it's not obvious. I'm doing better, but it's gonna be a bit before I'm kind of like better. I'm not, in terms of like pain levels, I'm not at like in the 8 anymore. I'm more like at like a 7, 6.5. I'm doing better, essentially. Weren't the Fear and Hunger games made an RPG Maker? Ooh, Fear and Hunger is another game that I like. Oh gosh, sorry. Fear and Hunger is another one of those games that like I hear so much about, and I kind of want to play it, but also the clips I've seen of the game are like, can I play that? I definitely can't play it on stream, because if someone's dangly bits gets shown on stream, that's the end of the channel. So it'll definitely have to be a video series. But Fear and Hunger was a game that I've been like looking at, and I'm like, ooh, it's kind of spooky. It's kind of unsettling. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it or not, but I'm very curious. I'm very curious about Fear and Hunger. You boringly enough wanted to improve your knowledge of C# or C++ or whatever, however the hell you pronounce it, by setting up a Discord bot to create / manage D&D characters. Ooh, that would be cool. Despite how much I yearn for it, I am trying so hard. I'm gonna finish school first. I'm gonna finish my studies first, and then, oh gosh, I don't know. Either more studies or learn Blender. Fear and Hunger games do have a streamer-friendly mode in them, if you recall, if you remember right. You could be wrong. It's a mod. I'll look into it, and no guarantee of Fear and Hunger on this channel. Like I said, it might be a little much. If anything, something I have been thinking about is doing games on Discord. Maybe games that I'm concerned may not bode over well with YouTube overlords, I'll probably do on Discord instead. Maybe? At least I'm thinking so. C++. C# is more like Java, where C++ has a lot more lower level detail you have to worry about. Hello, Malik. Malik/free. Gotcha. Okay. My brain was like freezing up. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's C++, but it's a C#. I need to sound smart right now. Don't let them know you're stupid, Netty. You know words. You know words. You know how to say programming words. You're smart. You can do this, Netty. You're smart. You've said things before. You've used words with your mouth. Say it. Say words. Do it. Oh gosh. C# is Java for people that don't want to deal with JRE. Oh god. Okay. Jeez. I feel like I've been yelling for like an hour straight. I hope I have not been yelling. I don't feel like I'm being that loud, but I also kind of feel like I am being that loud. I think my body just fine-tuned. recover still. Exactly what Evil Sandwich said. I need to learn more about coding. I need to be smart like you guys. How I find this genuinely interesting. My words are failing me. There are so many smart people here in this chat, and I don't know how all of you guys have shown up here, because I feel woefully underqualified to be surrounded by so many like smart and well-decorated people. And it's like, brother, I'm parading around as a fictional character on the internet and you guys are coding. I took a coding class in like high school, and I took the exam to be certified in like C#, and I failed that fucker 8 times. How am I in the presence of people that know what they're doing when I'm so what am I doing with my life? Oh no. My hand's broken too. It just gets worse and worse. Oh gosh. You have no idea how to set up a model with all the streaming things he did. It's so cool. You have some cool domain knowledge and seem fairly smart. Thank you. Maybe someday I could try to explain it a bit better to you, magpies. Maybe like I could try and write it down in Discord or something. Gosh, I don't know. Surrounded by people that are fond of you and love to help. I mean, shit, yeah. Like I said earlier, at some point I'd love to like take coding seriously again and give it another go. Failing repeatedly left a sour taste in my mouth, but I do still want to code. That's still something I want. You love learning things and hearing about people talk about things they're enthusiastic about. I definitely feel like a lot of my enthusiasm stems from creative works, but I do consider like programming to be something creative. IMHO. Okay, I need to relax. All right, I can't think of any other major news at the moment for you guys in terms of anything for the channel. I feel like everything that I wanted to say I kind of already said in the first stream, like the first stream of the year, I mean. So at least right now I don't have anything major planned. Business as usual while I work on some things behind the scenes. I'm trying to clean up the Discord, and I'm trying to work on some other projects as well. And like I said, adult duties call, so YouTube is usually last on the pecking order when it comes to things that I intend to get done in my day-to-day life. Unfortunately, I need to keep the lights on, so yeah, YouTube's a little low on that bar. My bad. Oh gosh. I do love learning things as well. I'm always excited to figure out and learn new stuff, no matter what it is. Even if it's something that I end up only doing once. I find it to be really... It's nice learning things. It's just nice learning things in general. But I won't hold you guys up any longer. I somewhat managed to fix... Uh-oh. You're not supposed... Twice? You're broken. Oops. Okay, that's very odd. Anywho, there's a minor problem in OBS, but I'll address it when I'm not on stream because it's just really weird. Anywho, I should probably figure out an outro, shouldn't I? Thank you guys for coming to the stream. All the people who dipped in and out, the lurkers, and all you lovely folk. Take care of yourselves, I suppose, and have a fantastic rest of your time zone. I'm trying to like look at OBS. Gosh, bye. 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 Oh gosh. Hey, music was supposed to be playing here and it didn't play, and you said you said you were going to play and then you didn't play, but you said you were going to play and you didn't play. There, just imagine there was music playing here. Oh wait. No, it's not playing. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'll figure it out later. Have a good time, Zone.